Hello and what's up, and welcome to Learn with Your Brains. Today I'm going to show you how I created my own privacy search engine within 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you how to do so that you will not be able to get tracked by this Google, Bing and the rest of this search engine. So the first thing I'm going to do is, one, I'm going to analyze. Hello and welcome to Learn with Your Brain. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own privacy search engine within 5 minutes. And someone asked, why do we have to create our own search engine? This is the reason. They track every site app you visit. This Google, Bing and the top domains which we search our stuff, they track everything we do there, and they also track our location. They are filled with also ads, a whole lot of advertisement within search engine. So everything you're doing on the internet, you are being tracked, and every site you visit to, you are being tracked. If you don't believe me, let me show you something. Let's go to Google. Now this is my ads. So go to this website called myactivity.google.com, and it's going to show you every site you visited. Okay, I visited Instagram. When you go up, it's going to show you everything. And when you just click here, or anything you click here, is going to show you everything you've done here, which is very quite bad in my aspect of security. Okay, so this thing we're going to do is going to show you how to build your own privacy search engine so that you can use, and what we're going to use today is the Sage operating Linux system. So without wasting my time, let's get started. So this is the tool we are going to use. It's a GitHub repository and it's called Google Search. And you see the feature of this is doesn't have no ads, no JavaScript, no cookies, no tracking, no AMP, no URL tracking, and a whole lot of stuff. So this is the tool we're going to use to build our own privacy search engine, and I hope it's going to help you in the terms of security when you are researching or searching stuff online. So let's head towards to my Sage operating system. We'll see it right here. Okay, Sage Security OS running. Okay, so if you can't find the Sage, you just go to Google. Okay, and just search for, let me try to live here and just show you something. We hope that the internet will be fast so that we'll be able to follow our process so quick. So you just search Sage OS Security Mozilla.com. Just hit enter. The Sage OS Security Mozilla.com. Let's see. Okay, perfect. It's here. When you go to this link, you come down here. It gives you the link to click to download. But first, you need the VirtualBox before you run my operating system. So without further ado, let's go back to our Sage operating system. So what I'm going to do is to search for terminal here. So I'll just hit on the terminal, and when the terminal opens, all you need to do is, let me try to zoom in so that you could follow along. Okay, so when it comes to your terminal, what you need to do is you just type in pip3 install Google Search. I've already downloaded this thing already, but because of the tutorials I need to go back again, and when I hit enter, it's going to download everything, and you see requirement already satisfied because I've already downloaded this application. So now what we are going to do is, now just after installing this, you saw the command I show you is just 3 command, which is pip3 install Google Search. And after this, all you need to do is type in Google Search and hit enter. It's going to run now. It says 7 on HTTP. So this is your search and private search engine you are going to use, and it's running on port 5000, which is the default for these two. So all you need to do is to copy this Okay, copy the link. In Sage, go here and look for Firefox or any browser of your choice. It could be in Kali, any other operating system or Linux distro you use. So just open and just paste your link here. Okay, let me paste my link. Perfect. Now hit enter. And now you have your search engine. And anything you do here, when you search for anything like, let's say, life is too stubborn, it populates all information from Google, Bing, and a whole lot of top domain. But what does is doesn't track anything. So let's search. So you could see when I come down, you could see signs of being stubborn, about business, and you could filter by using images. So you could see images. So here you are not being tracked, and now I'm hosting my private search engine. I can do anything without being tracked by any of these top domain like Google, Bing, and a whole lot of stuff. And there's a feature also with this application you can do by setting your password before you even enter the website. So let me end this server. Okay, and now when I type in Google, let me clear the screen first. And when I type in Google search -H, let's see what it gives me, the help menu to see the commands I can run. So now we can use minus port to set our specific port instead of using the 5000 as a default port. And also we can host our user pass by setting our username and password for this private search. So what I'm going to do is just type in Google search, then specify the port. Okay, or first I'll specify the user pass, minus user pass. Then now you can set your username and password as, let's say, Don, as my username, and password as Messi. Then set my port to, let's say, port 3000, and hit enter. Now we are serving you on a local host with port 3000. So copy this link, and always remember your user pass. The Don is your user and Messi is the password. So I'll just copy this link. Now go back to my browser, clear here, and paste it. Paste this. Now when I hit enter, it asks me for my user and password. And what I'm going to do is to type in Don, type here Messi, hit OK. Don't save this. And now I'm back to my private search engine. I can do a configuration by setting my country. So let's say I want to be in Argentina. Interface, I want it to be in English. City name, you can just set this. You can search to dark mode. Let me scroll down, and after that just hit apply. Perfect. You see the interface has changed. Still search for anything I want. Who is? Perfect. Come down here. Now you could see I'm getting a whole lot of information in Spanish from Argentina, because now my location, Argentina. When I come here, let's say, let me go back and let me type in what is my IP. You see I'm getting a whole lot of information here. They say who, .net, Just try searching English only because it's giving me in Spanish. Because of the location I've set, so you can just go back and set your location. It's giving me information in Spanish and a whole lot of. And if you're not familiar, so always try to set the location in English so that when you're searching for something, it comes out and you are able. So with this, you can search anything private without being tracked, being said like your location, and a whole lot, no advertisement here. And from here, your security is safe. You can do anything. Let's say when you have Gmail, let's say what happened. I hope my internet is fast. Okay, Gmail open, which means you can even sign into Gmail. Okay, because it's in Spanish. So you can, because the location is in Argentina, you can set the location to UK and start trying to open stuff within the internet as the private way without being tracked. So this brings us to the end of today's tutorial on how to create your private search engine within 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. See you.